Okay.
Right after the age of truth, the revealing is the scab being pulled off, and then the healing.
The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be distractions and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers.
Now, this isn't just anybody's house that's burned down in the LA fires. This is P. Diddy's house that's burned. Oh, and there was supposed to be an investigation in 2 days' time.
At 4:32 p.m., we received a 911 call that a suspect was attempting to light a fire in the community of Woodland Hills and was being detained by residents. Officers from LAPD's Topanga area responded and took that suspect into custody.
A shocking conspiracy theory has emerged, linking the devastating California wildfires to the high-profile lawsuit involving Diddy. Rapper Katt Williams has come forward, insinuating that the fires might be more than just a natural disaster. The California wildfires have ravaged entire neighborhoods, claiming over 20 lives, displacing tens of thousands, and causing billions in damages. As investigators struggle to determine the cause, the internet is abuzz with theories. One in particular suggests that Hollywood elites are using the fires to destroy evidence linking them to the Diddy and Jay-Z lawsuits. Several
Worldwide government is way smarter than we give them credit for, because they have us believing they don't do nothing. But the truth is, like there's no such thing as the government is in bed with the internet. No, the internet is a government installation.
The devastating Los Angeles wildfires have sparked widespread speculation about their cause. While some theories seem far-fetched, others raise intriguing questions. One such theory suggests that Hollywood and political elites deliberately started the fires to destroy evidence related to the upcoming Diddy trial in May. This theory gained traction when former U.S. Assistant Secretary Catherine Austin Fitts questioned why many celebrities connected to Diddy managed to save their homes while neighboring houses burned down one.
I want to see, what I usually look at in situations like this is I look at the patterns of who got wiped out and how. And, one of the first questions, I'll be honest, that I'm going to look at when I look at some of the communities involved is how many of the homeowners were on the P. Diddy list.
Catherine Austin Fitts' recent comments have reignited interest in the alleged Diddy list, which has been circulating online since March 2024. At that time, Homeland Security reportedly monitored Diddy-related conversations in LA and Miami. Although the list's authenticity remains unconfirmed, rumors suggest it implicates numerous high-profile celebrities, including Jay-Z, Beyoncé, Jennifer Lopez, Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey, Ashton Kutcher, and Leonardo DiCaprio, in alleged depraved behavior at Diddy's private events.
Yeah. Oprah. J-Lo. A-Rod. Will Smith. Alicia Keys. That's pretty good. Black King God, dude. Justin Bieber. Kevin Hart. Mark Wahlberg. Snoop. DJ Khaled. Swiss Beats. Kelly Rowland. Chris Brown. Maluma. Issa Rae. Sierra. Janelle Monáe. Yeah, that's my sis right there. Lizzo. Megan Thee Stallion. Jay Balvin. Naomi Campbell. That's your auntie. Usher. Demi Lovato. Shaq and his whole family. Tracy Ellis Ross. Little Uzi Vert. Sway Lee. Rick Ross. Julian Huff. Diplo. E-Nice. Drea. Burna Boy. Nicole Scherzinger. Nicole Scherzinger. Nicole from the Pussycat Dolls. Say Nicole. From the Pussycat Dolls. That's right. Paris Goebel. Cara Delevingne. Winnie Harlow, Prince Montana, and a bunch of big surprises that I can't tell you. Because they're so big, sometimes they get busy and they forget that they committed to answering the phone.
Catherine Austin Fitts took her claims a step further, insinuating that the devastating wildfires in California might have been intentionally set to conceal horrific crimes against vulnerable individuals. Fitts drew parallels with the infamous Franklin cover-up of 1988, where prominent Nebraska politicians and business leaders were accused of involvement in a child sex ring.
Story to tell that I'd like to tell. I have a wonderful subscriber, has been a subscriber for many years, Polly, and for the first time in his life, he read the Franklin cover-up last week. And I spoke to him last weekend, and he said, you know, I keep hearing you, he said, you get frustrated because people don't understand the importance of financial transaction freedom to their lives. And I hear you keep telling people who say, well, I don't have many assets, and if they take my assets, I don't care. And I hear you telling people, wait a minute, they can take your children. They can mandate health treatments to your children, and they can literally take your treatment. And he said, you need to understand that even though I've been a subscriber for 10 years, I didn't understand what you were saying. And he said, I don't think most people understand what you're saying. But I read the Franklin cover-up, which is one of the best, highly documented cases of a pedophilia ring in America. And he said, now I understand what you mean. Now I understand what you mean when you say they'll take your children, and what that really means, and why financial transaction freedom is so very important to me and to you, because we cannot allow that to happen. So he said, you know, this is the first time that it really got to be personal. It really touched me in an intimate and visceral way. And, you know, and I've seen dreadful things done in the interest of covering up rings. And this is likely to include, you know, whenever you do an operation this big, you stack functions. So there's a lot of stacking functions going on, but it wouldn't surprise me if is one of those functions that's getting stacked here.
The plot thickens. Catherine Austin Fitts' claims have resurfaced at a time when old comments from Ally Carter, one of Diddy's accusers, are gaining renewed attention. Last year, Carter warned her social media followers to be vigilant, hinting that files or explosions might be used to conceal the alleged crimes of Hollywood and political elites.
A third arrest that is coming. There's 2 that's already down. The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be deaths, distractions, and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers. Watch for those fires. Explosions make fires too. Explosions make accidental fires too. And then, oops, we don't know how that happened. And then you look into it and you see that it's tied to something that's tied to something that's tied to something that's tied to trafficking. And then you realize, oh, it wasn't just an explosion or a fire. It wasn't an accident.
Ally Carter has reemerged, asserting "I told you so" in light of the recent California wildfires. She's explicitly stating that the destruction of celebrity homes in the fires is not accidental. Carter suggests that the timing of these events is suspicious, particularly as Diddy's alleged accomplices are being named in his lawsuits.
Because didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all there will be an accidental explosion? Accidental fire? And the next thing you know, celebrities' homes would be on fire. Things would be on fire. I pray for the people in its path, but I also pray that it exposes the things that it needs to expose.
Another video has surfaced, showing a massive explosion in Pasadena, California, which rapidly escalated into a fire. However, the situation has taken a bizarre turn, with some fans claiming that Diddy sent a coded message from jail instructing his son to get rid of the pizza boxes. Many believe this phrase was a veiled order to destroy evidence, fueling speculation about Diddy's involvement in the wildfires and alleged cover-ups.
It's still an inferno out here. You can see just how strong the waves. Oh, whoa! And you heard that explosion there. This is the back of a home here. Trees up in flames at the moment. The flames spreading to the home here again, the 800 block of Radcliffe Avenue. Of course, we want to keep our distance, but we're hearing some bangs going on. We obviously don't know what's exploded.
As the wildfires continue to ravage California, social media platforms are abuzz with speculation and theories. A growing number of users are voicing their support for the theory that the fires were intentionally set to conceal evidence allegedly linking A-list celebrities to a high-level child sex trafficking ring.
Listen, do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Several celebrities, including Chris Brown, Henry Winkler, and Allison Sweeney, have expressed concerns that the California fires may not be entirely natural, with some even suggesting arson. Others, like Peter Murgatroyd and Andrew Huberman, have shared suspicious posts and eyewitness accounts, fueling speculation.
Betcha didn't see this.
Tonight, the man who terrorized people at a crowded D.C. pizza shop back in 2016 has died. Edgar Madison Welch was shot and killed Monday by police in Kannapolis, North Carolina, after he pulled out a gun during a traffic stop. 8 years ago, the so-called Pizzagate gunman entered Comet Ping Pong in Northwest with a revolver and rifle. He was searching for a non-existent child ring, which he learned about from a right-wing conspiracy website. Welch was sentenced to prison and released back in 2021.
This happened 2 hours ago, or it was reported 2 hours ago. Let's break this video down a little bit.
8 years ago, the so-called Pizzagate gunman entered Comet Ping Pong in Northwest with a revolver and rifle. He was searching for a non-existent child ring.
Interesting that they just had to include those words. A non-existent child ring. Why? Why not just say he was searching for a child ring?
He learned about from a right-wing conspiracy website.
And of course, he just had to add that too, right? Of course, he learned about it from a right-wing conspiracy website. Duh. So let me get this straight. Just as all of Hollywood, basically all of Hollywood, burns to the ground, the conspiracy theory that is most associated with Hollywood and elites and celebrities pops up again out of nowhere because the person who allegedly went in looking for it and, by the way, didn't shoot anybody, he shot at the ground and then walked out and turned himself in. That person is shot and killed. It is pretty coincidental that this is right around the time where the Diddy stuff started coming out. Jay-Z, we still don't have any clues on the Epstein client list. All this stuff that seems to be happening, that seems to be exposing a lot of what we've been talking about for the last, who knows, freaking 8 years now. Just kind of weird that all of Hollywood burns to the ground right as all this stuff is starting to be exposed.
Another theory has emerged, suggesting that technology like smart meters, which contain lithium batteries, could be contributing to the ignition and spread of the fires. Some speculate that these technologies might be intentionally used to start fires in specific properties. Additionally, social media posts have gone viral, alleging that underground tunnels, previously mentioned by Ali Carter, have collapsed due to planned explosions.
Call me a conspiracy theorist, but there is no way that 8 different fires starting within a period of 48 hours in LA is due to climate change. You want to tell me that insurance companies canceling people's policies in these areas over the past few months, officials cutting firefighting funding, emptying water reservoirs, and being more concerned about sending aid to another country is just coincidence? Okay.
Theories surrounding that LA fires have taken a dramatic turn, with some suggesting that the disaster is being exploited for a shameless land grab operation. Comparisons are being drawn to the 2023 Maui wildfires, where intentional fires allegedly allowed investors to acquire land from desperate homeowners and build apartments. As the situation unfolds, speculation is rampant.